Identifying duplicate names has always been a challenge in Excel, because for Excel, every even if there is a dot or even if there is a space in between names or before or after the name, that becomes a unique line item as far as Excel is concerned. Few months back I had posted a video where you can identify duplicate using a fuzzy lookup add-on. Now this video, I'll give you a template which wherein you can update the names and run this Power Query for you to identify the duplicate names using fuzzy lookup. Let us see how to go about this. First of all, you would have to update the file path and the file name. So here I have the file path in desktop. I have a folder named name duplicate PQ folder, and this is where I have the this particular Excel file. Now, how to identify the file path? You can do a right click and go to properties, or alt enter and go to security, and here you will have the details that you want. You can just copy paste that. And once you have done the path and the Excel file, you can go to transformational table. Let me go to the base file, which you can have a look. Now this is the base file where you can update your data. So index is just a running number for any subsequent references. This is a unique code. It could be a vendor code, customer code, or any code for that matter. This is required to be unique because obviously you will have a unique reference for a particular name. And this is the name. I have just looked up some listed companies in India, just very random names. And then these are like placeholders for any data that you want to enter. It could be like if it's a vendor duplicates that you want to check, you can have created by, created on. No need to change the headers here. I will tell you the place where you can update the names, but here you can have it as created by. You can just put the user ID here, created date. You can just put the date here, or PAN reference, address, or any other data that you want to put. I've just put 5 placeholders. You can put whatever data that you want. You can actually rename this file subsequently. So this is the base data. Coming back to our main Excel file, you can update the transformational table here. So what is transformation table? It basically helps or tells Power Query that what is the short forms or abbreviations that we use. I have given the text as is appears in this link that I had given you. You can go through this link to identify more about transformation table. You can just put from to I've just given SBI to State Bank of India, RIL to Reliance Industries. Again, these are like very random names that was picked up from the listed entities in India. Now this is a critical field, approximate threshold. This will give the fuzzy lookup tolerance or the threshold that you want to update. So the more the threshold, the more accurate it looks. The lesser the threshold, the lesser the threshold, the lesser the approximation it looks. So let's see it as an example. So I have put it as 0.95 now, and let us run it in a bit. So if you see, this is the place where you can update the column names. This is the existing column names, and this is the name that you want to give. As I said, vendor code, created on, created by. You can just put your names here, and let us put the threshold as say 0.50, which is 50% lookup. Let me run this. So let us see how many line items I have. I have 32 line items. So go to data, refresh all. It is running. You see in bottom right, you see that it is running. It is retrieving data, processing it. Right. So you have 144 line items. So what does this report give? Report basically gives that index, that running number that I said. This is the vendor code. That's the name that I had given. Vendor name. What is the duplicate code? What is the duplicate name? If you see Reliance Industries, Reliance Industries. As I said, names are just random names. So ideally, if you do a pivot, this will not be picked up as a duplicate. this will be a unique running unique item, but here you find that it is finding the duplicate, even if there is a capital, or even if it's a small letter, or if it's hyphenated, if it is having additional space, etc. And the transformation table, we have mapped TCS to mean as Tata Consultancy Services, and that's the reason why it is giving us a duplicate, because it has two different codes, two different unique codes, right? So let us change this to say 0.95. So the higher the threshold that I am giving, the closer the match that it would try to match, right? So let's again run data, refresh all. It is running. It is retrieving the data. It is running. Yes, you see here for a 95% match, it's like it has given me 32 duplicates, right? So this is the way in which you can use this template. I would give a Google form link. Just put your name and then submit, and you will be given a Google Drive link as a response to that, response to the Google form submission, and you can download both this Excel file and the base file as a zip file from the Google Drive link that I'm going to share. That's it for now. Thank you.